This is from CBS Sports, Week 6 winners and losers. Loser, they have Kevin Stefanski on a day Jim Schwartz defense actually kept A.J. Brown-led Eagles within reach. Deshaun Watson was once again unable to elevate a downtrodden offense. Banged-up line suffered yet another major injury. Both pre-snap fundamentals and critical down play calls left a lot to be desired. I usually am a huge supporter of play calling, and there were some yesterday that I was going, what? The jet sweep? Why? You're running straight ahead and getting yardage.
Yeah, that one was the biggest head scratcher. Now, after the game, he said there's a little miscommunication. He didn't get into it. He said, blame me, bad play call. So I don't know if, Jameis Winston's not supposed to run that play or supposed to check out of it if he sees, I think it was Brandon Graham kind of uncovered on the edge there. So maybe that wasn't the play, or that's not how he wanted it to go off. But regardless, it looked terrible, and it was a huge spot in the game, and they settle for a long field goal, and Dustin Hopkins misses it. So that's a big play. Here's what I think. I think you're right about there being more reasons to question the play calls with Stefanski. I also think the longer he or they, because it's probably not just a Kevin Stefanski decision, stick with Deshaun Watson, the more opportunity is for Kevin Stefanski to not look good because your quarterback's not playing well. I don't think they can trust Watson to do everything they want to do or to see the field properly or to make the quickest decisions. So if you're having those kind of issues at your quarterback, it just stresses everything else, including play calling, including coaching. And, I think Stefanski will probably begin to feel more of that wrath or more of the criticism the longer it goes, because you can only yell at Deshaun Watson so much if you're a fan.
All right, before we go to break, this one from your mailbag. What letter grade would you assign the Browns at this point of the season? How would you grade management, coaching, offense, defense, special teams?
Well, that was before the game yesterday. So I went D for the team. It's probably D- at 1 and 5. Management, I don't remember. It wasn't even. It was like 30 hours ago. I can't even remember. I think it was a C-. I gave management. I'd be willing to drop that to a D. I think coaching has been average. I think I'd give coaching a C. If you want to argue it should be lower, I could take that. Offense is an F, and defense is about a B-.
Yeah, it's hard to argue that. Again, it isn't one facet. It's everything. It's been a perfect storm of bad football that has enabled them to be 1 and 5.